What's crackin' cuties? It's Krystal. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing polygel nails, a little bit of a Valentine's theme. Let's get right into the video. So I've already prepped my nails. I've got my paper forms on and I'm grabbing my Gershion polygel in the color that I want today. And of course, we're just going to start off with the base coat. I almost forgot the base coat, but I didn't. Here it is. Bringing it in, bringing it on in. Base coat, we're starting off with this bad boy. Now I'm applying a really thin layer, enough to cover the nail completely, but not globbing or anything like that. You don't want too much or too little, or your nails are gonna lift. After I apply the base coat, I put it in the nail lamp for 60 seconds. I'm going right in with my polygel. Today I'm gonna do a coffin shape. I usually do stiletto shape. I have not done coffin shape in a really long time, so be gentle with me. They probably won't be perfect, but it's all right. We'll do what we do. So I just grab as much as I need for the length that I want my nail to be, plop it right onto the nail plate, and then I just start patting it into place. I'm always making sure I have enough product in the apex area, and the apex of the nail is basically just the highest point right in the middle of the nail plate, and this is primarily the weakest point in the nails, right where the free edge meets the tip of your finger, and that's where you want the most product to be, aka the highest point in your nail. Once I get the nail just how I want, I pop it in the lamp for 60 seconds and go on to the next. I always like to start right around the cuticle area and make sure I get that cuticle just right before I start pulling the product downwards. That way I know exactly how much to leave on my nail plate. Sometimes you get little bubbles in your polygel. You just go ahead and pop it with this other side of the brush and smooth everything right back out. One thing I love about polygel is that there's no drying time on it. I can play with it as much as I want, get the bubbles out, change shapes, and it's not going to cure on me. I always like to grab a nice fluffy acrylic brush to smooth everything out right before I put it into the nail lamp. I don't know if you guys are catching this, but I think my middle nail is crooked. Whoops, my bad. Maybe she's just, trying to travel south for the winter or something. Let's not judge her. In all reality though, if I try to flip somebody off with this nail, are they even going to take me seriously? Look how crooked it is. I mean, come on. Just getting that cuticle, and then pat, patting, patty, pat, pat. Patty cake, baker's man, pat me a nail as fast as you can. Got that bad boy just how I want it. Now I'm going to put it in the lamp for 60 seconds and move on to my pinky. I want to mention that I'm spending time making sure that the tip of my nail is just about as thin as the cuticle area of my nail. I don't want the entire length of my nail to be the same thickness throughout, or it's not going to look very natural at all. You want it thin at the cuticle, thicker in the apex area, and then thin again towards the tip of the nail. I'm just making sure that that nail edge is completely straight coming out of the side of my finger, coming in at a slight angle. That's going to make for a really nice coffin-shaped nail. Now I'm just moving on to the thumb. I don't put a paper form on my thumb until I'm ready to work it, or else it just gets in the way the whole time I'm trying to do my nails. I like to make sure my thumb is rather thick because I am hard on my nails, and my thumb I just do use for a tool throughout the day, you know, picking stickers off of things, opening things, what have you. So I realized I did want a little bit more product on my thumb, so great thing about Polygel is you can cure what you have and then go in with another bead of the gel and just slap it right on top and pat it into place. I'm just getting that sticky layer off of them before I start filing, because that'll jam up my file like nobody's business. I ruined several files that way. It only takes me about 5 times of messing up before I learn my lesson, but hey, I did eventually learn it. I'm just grabbing my nail drill and I'm going around my cuticles, making sure those are nice and flush and they look really nice and cleaned up before I file over the top of the nail and buff and get ready for decorations. While filing, I double check to make sure that those edges are super straight coming out of the side of my finger and coming in at a slight angle, but staying straight. And that's going to make your coffin shape really nice. Here they are all filed up. I'm just going to take some rubbing alcohol on a napkin, wipe all the debris off, make sure I have a nice clean surface for my polish. As you can see, not only is my middle finger crooked, but I nicked my cuticle. So she's just having a rough day today, that middle finger. We'll just ignore her for now. Going in with my base coat first, just to give myself a fighting chance with this Valentine's Day decorating I'm about to do. Wish me luck. So I just grabbed a few colors out of my closet. I've got a nice maroon, I have a nice iridescent pink and a white, and I have no real plan with these nails, so I'm just gonna start going in and see what inspires me as I go. The maroon color I'm using is a Gel's brand. It's a gel polish that Sally Beauty sells, but these polishes don't have a name for the colors on the bottles. They just all say Gel's on them. So sorry, but I can't give you a specific name for that color. The sparkly iridescent pink I'm using is from Reveal, and it's called Strawberry Fizz. I'm just kind of getting lost in painting and designing my nails. This is just a white from Gel's, and it's not very opaque, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with 2 coats. This is when I like to just pop on my favorite music and take my time just having fun decorating my nails. This is my favorite part of doing nails. I've got a base on my nails, how I like it, so I'm just going to go back over, do a second coat on all these bases, and then I'm going to go start going in with smaller designs. Since I couldn't get that middle finger straight, I'm trying to do this kind of split color, almost a French tip, but with my Valentine's colors, hoping that that'll kind of disguise the crooked part coming off of my nail. I'm just trying to perfect that smile line. It's not easy. I'm not smiling while I'm doing it, I'll tell you that much. since I'm having such a rough time with that smile line, I'm going to kind of try to disguise it with these little dots. This is a dual-ended dotting tool I'm using. There's one big ball on one end for big dots and then a smaller ball on the other end for smaller dots. It's really nice when you are doing ascending sizes of dots, or these little hearts are really easy to do. You just do 2 dots and then pull the dots down towards the center and it just makes a quick heart. It's really easy. Just doing another couple of hearts on this white nail in the strawberry fizz color. At this point, I'm really realizing how much I love this iridescent strawberry fizz color from Reveal. And I'm kind of wishing that I just did all my nails in that color. I might redo them later, but I am having fun with the design, so I'll go ahead and keep going. When I'm doing every finger differently, I do like to try to use the same colors and incorporate a little bit of the same colors in each nail just to tie them all together so they do look like a set rather than completely different nails. Just going in with this white spider gel that I got off of Amazon and wrapping it around the base of my finger to just kind of get a little bonbon drizzle here going on. I'm just going right in the center of those little white hearts and making a smaller heart with that strawberry fizz color. And so you can see the little white outline around the heart. And I decided that I wanted another little white heart on my pinky. Sometimes I'll take a really small brush just to pull those dots down and make that nice crisp crisp point for the heart. Going in again with that spider gel on the pinky finger and just stretching it up and wrapping it around my pinky. These nails are a little longer than I usually do and a little more busy than I usually do with the decorations, but hey, YOLO, you only live once. I just wanted to have fun with this set. So I'm just finishing these nails off with my no wipe top coat. And this is it. This is the look I came up with for my Valentine's Day nails. I really hope you guys like them. Let me know what you're doing down below in the comments for Valentine's Day. Are you going out on a date? Where are you guys going? If you're single, then what are you doing for yourself to make yourself happy on Valentine's Day? Give yourself a gift. Let me know down below what you guys are up to. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm doing on Valentine's Day, but I did get myself a Jeffree Star Valentine's Day mystery box I'm pretty excited about. So let me know, guys. And I just hope you have a really good Valentine's Day. Enjoy. Have tons of fun. Lots of love. Spread the love. Love, love, love. Love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me for another video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.